Welcome back. I was so compelled to see this bunny that I just left it up on the screen. We're going to go ahead into lesson 2 and actually start going into the design interface. I'm going to hit start on my timer to see if we can keep it around 5 minutes. I can't promise anything, but I'm going to try. And you will hear the timer go off probably in the background when it gets there. So let's hurry up. Look up on the top here. Now that I'm signed in, make sure you're signed in. I'm going to go ahead and hit create. And this is the creative template that they're given. It's not a template, but this is the work area. So let me explain a couple things before we get started. First off, this is the stage here on the right, left rather. And this thing right here is called a sprite. And their initial sprite is a cat. Almost nobody leaves the cat on there forever. But I feel like they felt like they should put something in. So my cat is a sprite, and I can have as many sprites as I want. This part over here on the right is where all your coding goes. And in the middle is your object kind of oriented coding stuff that happens in the middle. So it's somewhat self-explanatory. Well, okay, I take that back. It's not self-explanatory, but it's not hard to understand. Check this out. First off, I always think it's best to start a project with a goal in mind. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a goal to have this cat walk across the stage. Let's have him walk across the stage, maybe turn around and walk back in the 3 minutes and 41 seconds or so that we have. So here's what I'm gonna do. Now pay attention. When I move this cat around, you'll see that down here, way in the bottom of the stage, you'll see XY coordinates. And sometimes you gotta make sure you know that. So when I move the cat, when I set it here, you see that the cat's X coordinate is negative 188, Y coordinate is negative 10. Sometimes that comes up to is kind of important. So we're jumping right in here. So if I look at this, I need to do some coding. So I can do motion, sounds, looks, pen, data, operator, sensing, control, and event. So let's go ahead and put an event. And let's say when that guy is clicked, let's go to motion, and let's move him 10 steps. And I'm going to try it out. Boom. He moved. I'm a success. I feel so good. Okay, that wasn't all that exciting. So let's move him some more. The problem is if I want to, see, I can move him more than 10 steps. I can actually change these. I can move him, let's say 50 steps. And you see how he just, bang, he goes. So I want him to walk. Remember, my goal is to have him walk from left to right, turn around, and walk that way. Good place to start. So in order to do that, I got to change his costume a little bit. And you're going to see that a lot of sprites come with costumes. So this one actually comes with a walking costume, and we'll go ahead and use this one. So I need to change costumes back and forth while he's walking to give him the appearance of walking. You with me on this? So walking. I know some of you guys are probably looking at this goes, hey, there's some sounds. Don't do sounds. It drives me crazy. Oh yeah, he comes with a meow sound. Oh my God, that's so annoying, especially when you can multiply by 12 and have the whole class do it. Okay, this video is going to go long, but I apologize. So, I guess I'm going to have to get this out of the way here, and I'm going to have a loop. So, the loops kind of go like this. So I can go like this. I can repeat this 10 times. So I think what I'll have him do, and we're just going to jump in and learn by doing. I'm going to have him. Let's move him back 10 steps. And let's have him switch to costume number 2. And let's go ahead, and I'm going to right mouse click and duplicate. And see how cool this is? So I can duplicate this. I can say move 10 more steps and switch back to costume 1. I'm sticking him back in there. I hope I'm not going too fast. So now 10 times I'm expecting him to move 10 steps, switch to costume 2, move 10 steps, switch to costume 1, and then he's going to go back up, move 10 more steps, switch back to costume 2. So this is a simple loop. Let's go ahead and hit I can either hit him play here or here. Was that exciting? No, it wasn't. Okay, here's what happens a lot of times with programming. Things move really fast. So we need to control this a little bit. So every time he changes costume, let's put a wait in. I'm going to say every time he changes costume, see how it says wait 1 second? That would be a really long time. Let's see how it looks if we wait a half a second, 0.5 seconds between costume changes. So hopefully it will happen just as enough for us to see him, and he'll have the illusion of walking. Let's give it a try. Not bad at all. Oh, here's my timer, so I'm just going to wrap this up real quick. So you can see that my wait time needs to be closer to like a quarter second between times. And my cat is going to go ahead and walk a little bit more naturally, and I think that's going to work really good. One more control really quick. When I'm going to have him at the very start of every time I go, I'm going to say have him just go to right there. Remember I said when you move this guy, you can see the XY coordinates. So I'm saying have him move back to the start every time. So there he goes. And when I hit start and when I hit stop again, he jumps right back. Go ahead and give it a try, and we'll go on to next lesson 3 as soon as you get back.